off of 60 cents and I'm trying to feed a baby. A fucking baby.
If you have ever worked in retail, I'm sure you have had some interesting customers, but have you ever had a customer ask you for money? This lady ordered Little Caesars and she didn't have the money to pay and expected the store employee to pay for the rest. Yes, it is only 60 cents, but I'm sure this employee has a family too. What if they don't have the money? Times are hard right now for everybody, and she expects someone to foot her bill. This employee might be living paycheck to paycheck. They might have to use the food bank. You don't know their situation. So to ask this person to pay for the rest of your bill, even though it is only 60 cents, could get them fired, and no one wants that in today's economy. Anyway, let me play the clip for you, and I will come back with the rest of my opinion.
I just want you to tell Little Caesars that you just refused 60 cents, and I just brought my baby in here and I have $7. That's cool, but you see I'm crying. It's cool. I just want them to know. I just want them to know that you couldn't help me off of 60 cents, and I'm trying to feed a baby. A fucking baby. Off of 60 cents. 60 cents. You couldn't let 60 cents slide. You couldn't let 60 cents slide. Now my baby's still gonna be hungry, but it's okay. Don't worry.
Okay, so let me give you an example. If I know I only have $7 to feed my family, I would go to the store, most likely Walmart, because that is the cheapest one in my area, and get pasta because pasta is about 90 cents to $1. A can of Hunt's pasta sauce or whatever is cheapest, and that's one meal. And you could probably also get some ramen noodles or a bag of rice and a frozen bag of veggies and have yourself some stir fry. If you know you only have so much money left over, why spend it on a pizza? When I was younger, I used to live off those Tortino's party pizzas and ramen noodles. Yeah, it's not the best, but at least you are not starving to death. And before you say, but Apollo, what if she doesn't have a Walmart in her area? Well, I said the cheapest store in her area, and I'm going to guess that she most likely has a big box store in her area since she was at Little Caesars, but of course I could be wrong.
You should not be having kids if you can't afford them. Right now, there's a woman going viral for all the wrong reasons. She was at a Little Caesars with her child, and she was yelling at the employee because she was 60 cents short. Not only was the mother excoriating this employee for being 60 cents short, she was mad because she wouldn't cough up the 60 cents herself. Obviously, this woman recorded the whole thing, posted it, and maybe she thought people would be on her side, but the exact opposite has happened. I don't know if this person has ever worked in retail or food service or anything like that, but you cannot expect other people to pay to feed your kids. It doesn't matter if it was 60 cents or $60. There is a certain amount of money in everyone's till if you work a register, and if it's short, you get written up. Too many write-ups will lead to termination. It really depends on where you work. It depends on the company. It depends on their policy. But this woman doesn't have her priorities in check. If you check her social media, she spends hundreds of dollars on her hair, her nails, and flour. Lady, maybe you should take some of that money and make sure you could buy food for your children.
I totally agree here. If you can't afford to have children, do not have them. This is one of my biggest pet peeves, and I see it all the time. Parents who don't have their lives together and just keep popping out children. It's just infuriating to me. Anyway, kids, that's the video for this week. See ya in the next one.